Now, Amazulu King MisuZulu KaZwelithini is set to welcome the Nazareth Baptist Church at eNyokeni Royal Palace tomorrow. The Shembe Church will hold its Sabbath prayer there with the members of the Royal House. They share a strong relationship that goes back decades. And our senior reporter Siphamandla Goge speaks to us from Nongoma ahead of tomorrow's activity. Sipa, thanks for your time this evening. Tell us what's planned for this prayer session, rather, this evening. Or tomorrow, rather.
Okay, it's a two-day event. It's going to start tomorrow with the normal prayer session around 9 o'clock. The leader of the Nazareth Baptist Church, popularly known as Shembe, the eNyokeni faction, which is the biggest, will come here and will lead members of the church. They will have their ordinary normal prayer in the morning, and then they will continue with the activities. So tomorrow it will be about prayer services throughout the day, and then tomorrow, or rather should I say on Sunday, it will be day 2 of the event. And usually what happens during day 2, they will have what is known as umgidi, which will be just traditional song and dance in line with the church's principles. Remember, this is one of the strongest African churches, deeply rooted in African culture and tradition. So on Sunday, they will be showcasing their song and dance skills, but well choreographed in line with the principles of the church. It's going to continue throughout the weekend from Saturday and Sunday, and Amazulu King MisuZulu KaZwelithini will be attending as well, or rather should I say as well as some members of the Zulu royal family. Bonga Mkize will show you behind us. Preparations are already underway. Members of the Nazareth Baptist Church, they are already arriving here, setting up their camps. This is known as a Matogodo in preparation for tomorrow. Most of them will arrive this evening. You are talking about thousands of members of the Nazareth Baptist Church. What you see today will be totally different from what you will see tomorrow. As you can see, more bakkies arriving here to come and set up tents. So tomorrow it will be all white here. And when the leader of the Nazareth Baptist Church, eNyokeni faction, arrives, he will find thousands of his church members who will be out in numbers trying to ensure that they are part of the ceremony and the prayer service that will be taking place tomorrow.
And now all of this taking place with a bit of a cloud hanging over these activities. What's the family saying regarding the circumstances around the killing of Prince Mbongiseni?
Absolutely, yes. That will be one of the main concerns and the major talking points, simply because Prince Mbongiseni was gunned down yesterday, and on the eve of this prayer taking place this weekend, and it has somehow overshadowed the spirit and dampened the spirit of this prayer that will take place. But Prince Thulani Zulu, who speaks on behalf of Amazulu royal family, was telling me that it's going to continue. There is no way this prayer service is going to be postponed. It's going to take place tomorrow and Sunday. But I can tell you that based on what we have observed here, we have seen that police are already in full force trying to ensure that their security plan is in place. I've spotted a number of high-ranking officials within the police in KwaZulu-Natal who are here to ensure that they plan and execute their security plan to the T. Of course, that will be significant if you take into account that where we are also too, Prince Mbongiseni is the latest victim to be gunned down. We were here in September. There was a reed dance ceremony, and immediately after that, Induna Ukhumalo, who was the king's representative, was shot and killed, leaving the reed dance ceremony. Few weeks later, another Induna was gunned down, and yesterday Prince Mbongiseni was gunned down. So Usutu area as a whole, which is located near eNyokeni Royal Palace, has been an area of concern in terms of the killings that have been taking place here.
Limele nje kakhulu kodwa kumfethu uthi amayise eseshiya ama bodyguard ethi awusinyama wasehamba othatha umfana walapha phezulu ematanjeni ngoba zingane sezithumayo wafika umficuleleke uthi ulaleleni asambe walokhulela bahamba ke bafike bathenga udrink lapha ngaphesheya kaDladla mase bethengela udrink base bedlula komunye umuzi ngiyabona usebelinde isikhathi phela sokuthi nenyama ibilunga ngapha so adlule kabingelele Amasethu uyahamba bavele ke bamdubulela emontweni. Bamdubulela emontweni lo mfana wabaleka wadubuleka kanye kodwa ngeshwa lakhe ushaya inhlamvu eyodwa washona umfana kaMtambo. La kumntwana inhlamvu ama cartridge atholakala phansi awu9. Angikwazanga ukubona kahle ukuthi yena ke zingake engene kuyena ngoba ulimela kakhulu ebusweni bamshaya kakhulu ebusweni.
Now, Siphamandla, has there been any reaction from the Zululand District Municipality on that?
Well, the mayor of the Zululand District Municipality, Thulasizwe Buthelezi, has just visited the family members of the late Prince Mbongiseni, or rather Prince Mbongiseni, who is known as Triple M. You know, those who know him, he has been called Triple M because, you know, he is Martin Muntugapigwana Mbongiseni Zulu. And the mayor of Zululand District Municipality saying this is concerning because he was, by the way, a member of the eNCA when you go to that municipality of Zululand District. So he was a member of the eNCA there, and Thulasizwe Buthelezi is saying this is a huge loss for the people of Nongoma and the people of Zululand District because he was one of those people who used to ensure that they prioritize the issue of service delivery here. Before joining the local government sphere, by the way, he also served as a member of the National Assembly in Cape Town representing eNCA Freedom Party. So he is a seasoned leader in his own right, and this is what Mayor Thulasizwe Buthelezi had to say.
We pass our condolences to the traditional Prime Minister, Prince Mangosuthu Buthelezi. This was his nephew. He was an important member of the royal family. The tasks that he was tasked with, he accomplished them with diligence, but especially where we come from as the community of Zululand, he was passionate about service delivery. He went to inspect jobs wherever they were being done. He was the voice of the people. And particularly from that angle, we are really, really dumbstruck and we have been dealt a heavy blow. Prince Triple M was very loyal as a member of the royal family. He walked in his ancestors' footsteps of being loyal to the throne and being a servant of the people. We really have been robbed of a true champion of service delivery. We have been robbed of a prince who carried himself with such dignity. And we do pray to God that his family will find healing during this difficult time.
Okay, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for that update. Our senior reporter, Siphamandla Goge, reporting live to us there from KZN. Still to come.